Welcome to Forex Rebels. Today I'll be teaching you guys on how to draw perfect levels of support and resistance. So before we get into the video, hit the subscribe button below. I'd really appreciate it. So the moment when I drop this video, guys, just know you have to reach 500 subscribers to get another lesson, lesson number 2. So yeah, so without wasting time, let's get into it. This is a diagram of the support level. So the support level is the level in which the market fails to break through it. So support level is often found below, not above. The above one is the resistance level. So if you look closely in a downtrending market, if you see the market touching the same area for more than 3 times, it is often called a support level. So mostly when you see the market downtrending from here up until here, we all know that you're going to see a little bit of rejections before we push to the upper side. So that's being a support level, and this is the resistance level. So if you look closely, the resistance level is the opposite of the support level. So mostly the resistance level, it basically explains itself by the name resistance. So if you're in a bullish trend, you can see the market touching the same upper area for more than 3 times. It is often called the resistance level. So if you look closely, guys, here our first touch, second touch, third, making this, confirming this is a resistance level. So the moment the market touches this area right over here, we definitely know that the market is going to the lower side. So yeah, let us move to another concept. So this is another diagram of the support and the resistance level. So we all know this is a ranging market. You can see the market playing between the support level and the resistance level. So the diagram explains itself, guys. You can see it from this point over here, the market went up, touching this level, confirming first touch, second touch, third touch, first, second, third, confirming this is a support level and this is a resistance level. So after touching this area here on the support, we all know that the market will shoot to the upper side. So let us move to a more detailed diagram of the markets. Okay, so now we are on CAD Swiss franc on a daily time frame. I'm using TradingView to do all of this. So if you look closely, this is a detailed example of the support level. So as I've said, you can see the market touching this area more than 3 times, first, second, third, making this a support level. And the moment you see this touch, we are anticipating a push to the upper side. So this is how you spot a support level, but we'll go into details when we go to the markets. So this is the concept of the support level. So this one over here is still on the CAD Swiss franc. So this is the resistance level, like I've said, the opposite of the support level. So this is how you should draw it. Once you see your first touch, second touch, third touch, then you already know that this is a variable resistance level. Then when you see this touch, we all know that the market is going to push to the lower side, but bear in mind the market can break out of the resistance level, turning it into a support level. So but we'll go into details more over it. So but if you look closely, the market did respect this level of resistance, hence it went back into the market. So this is an example of the resistance and the support level. So basically this is how you spot it. So yeah, let us move to another concept. Okay, so we all know, like I've said, I've shown you this is the resistance, this is the support, but we know that the market tends to break out of this barrier. So if you look closely, had a touch on our support level, push into the upper side right over here, then decided to retest this level here. So when the market breaks out of the resistance level and tend to retest it, then this becomes our old resistance level, and let me put it this way. So if the market from this point over here, from this support right over here, bear in mind this is a support level and this is a resistance level. Let us pretend that this side does not exist. So this is our support level, this is our resistance level. So when the market breaks out of this barrier right over here, our resistance level tends to become our new support level. Hence, I've shown you this diagram. So let's just go to the detailed diagram. Okay, so as you can see, guys, this is a detailed diagram. We are on USD South African Rand on the daily time frame. So this is a detailed example of what I've explained. So you can see the market has been pushing to the upper side up until right over here, but we had our resistance level here, our support level here. So I did not cater for the other side for the most touches, but this was our support level and this was our resistance level. So if you look closely, the market did break out of this level right over here, touching this level over here and retesting this resistance level. So our all resistance tends to be a new support level when the market breaks to the upper side. So yeah, same goes to when the market is in a bullish trend. So let's go to the the bearish trend. So yeah, here we have the one that is in this one is in a bearish trend. So it's the same thing. This was our resistance level. This was our support. So when the market breaks out, our old support turns into a new resistance, hence creating a new support level in the bottom at the bottom. So yeah, this is a detailed example. As you can see on NAS 100, the market has been playing around this area here, then it did break out, hence creating this old support, hence changing the old support into a new resistance. So yeah, this is the same example as I've shown you on the other side, on the other pair of the bearish trend. So this is how you spot, this is how the market changes from support to resistance when it does break out. So let us go to the detailed markets so I can explain this a little bit better. Okay, so now guys, we are on the markets. So I'm on GBPNZD, so I'll be going through different pairs, show you guys the same thing. Sorry, the thing that I've been trying to tell you on how to draw support and resistance. So we are on GBPNZD on the daily, on the 4-hour time frame. So I'm going to go through different time frames, show you guys how to do this. So yeah, let's start. So if I zoom out a little bit, you can see that this level here has been respected a lot. So if I start from this point over here, going to the upper side up until here, you can see I have many touches right over here. So if I put it like this, you can see that I have first touch, second touch, and this is a third touch. So if we are going to use a zone, and this will be another touch put into the other side, and you're seeing this touch right over here. So forgive me for the background noise, guys. I'm in a busy city, so yeah. Okay, so this will be our support level. So let us cater for our resistance level starting from this point here. We can use this one for now because we are looking at this part right over here. So if we go down, we have only 2 touches right over here, but bear in mind this level is also important. But if you look at most of my videos, you can see how I analyze. So let us push to lower side, lower side, lower side, and you can see most touches right over here. So let me make this a full screen. Okay, look guys, let us use our zones to cater for this. So we're going to put it like this. This is our support level and this is our resistance level. So this is how you draw your support level based on the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, you're going to choose a certain piece of the market that you see and pull them out on the chart. So yeah, let's remove this too. So by the looks of things, you can see that the market has been playing around this area here. Is either the market is going to touch this area and push to the upper side, or it is going to break to the lower side. But if it does break, you can see a push and a retest before going to the lower side. So this is how the market plays. So but let us focus on the concept of support and resistance. So if I lose this, I can see that if you look close, guys, if you take this cross thingy and push to the upper side, you can see that this area right over here also, it was respected as well. So if I mark it out like this, sorry, if I mark it out like this, you can see the first touches here, touches here, touches here. So if you look closely, the market has been playing around like this. So this is how the market has been playing around. But if you look closely, the market tends to take breaks when it touches this area here. So where the market takes breaks, the area is called the mid-range. Is where you should use this area to take profits, close your take profits, adjust your stop loss when you reach this area here, because the market can tend to change its direction the moment it touches this area here, and has been proven. So if you look over here, the market touches this area here. From this point here, push to the upper side and took a little bit of a break right over here and touched this area again. And went back down and played a little bit here, not going to the upper side, playing around the mid-range. So you can see when the market reaches this area here, it tends to reduce its speed. So this is how you draw support, our resistance level and support level, and this is how you draw a mid-range. So let us go to a different pair on the same time frame. Which pair should I use? The most famous pairs. Let us use sorry, I have bad internet connection, but that's good. Let us use USD CAD. Okay, now we are on USD CAD on a 4-hour time frame. So I'll be catering for the 4-hour time frame. I'll be doing 3 examples on each and every time frame. So now I'm still on the 4-hour time frame. So I'm going to be a little bit quicker this time. So we are going to focus around this area right over here. So let us use this. Okay, this area is touched, it's respected a lot. So if I use this, you can see this level has been respected a lot. So if I go back to at the back, it will confirm that we have more than 3 touches on this level right over here. So you have this touch here, second, third here, based on this area here. But if we go back, I don't want to exit this time frame, so I'm going to keep it like this. But I hope you get the concept. So this will be our support level right over here. So let us cater for it here, starting from this point over here. Let us create a zone. So okay, so mostly I use these zones to on the support levels, I create zones so I can see where the market, because the market doesn't move clean, the market doesn't move like a graph, guys. Like, it is not that clean. So by creating zones, you're making things easier for yourself, so you don't miss out on any opportunities, because the market can touch this area here without touching this line and then push to the upper side, so you'll miss opportunities. So that's why we use zones. Let us cater for the upper side as well. Starting from this point over here, you can see a touch right over here. Okay, starting from here, a little bit over here, create a zone. Okay, so oops, okay, so this is our support level, and this is our resistance level. So let us look out for the mid-range on this area right over here. So let us use this line. Let us use this first. Oh, we use this. Okay, we are going to look for the mid-range. So we are going to push to the side. We are going to stop where the market tends to take breaks. So you can see we did take a break here, 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 a little bit over here, and this area here. So if we create a zone, this will be a legitimate level. But if you close, you can see that also. Let's start from there. So over here again, so you can see you have two mid ranges from the support side and from the resistance side. So these are the levels where the market tend to take breaks. So if you move to the lower time frames, this will make more sense, because when you move to the smaller time frames, you can create another support level and resistance level between these areas right over here. So I'm going to show you an example. Let us use the 1 hour time frame. I don't want to switch time frames, but I want to show you guys an example. So okay, let us do this. Okay, so we are on the 1 hour time frame, so you can see this. Okay, bear with me guys. I put this like to be as clean as possible. So if you look closely, you can see if you're on the lower time frame, let's say we did not have this two, we didn't have this one right over here. So if you look closely, you can say this will be the, sorry, let us move this one also. This will be the support level, the resistance level, sorry, and this will be your support level as the market did respect this area here. So each and every time frame has its own different support and resistance. So this is what I'm trying to show you guys. So hence we also mark out those levels to be as mid ranges, because they are for the lower time frames. So let us remove these things and let us go back to our original setup. Okay guys, yeah, so we are back on the 4 hour time frame. So I hope you did see what I was trying to explain right over there. So these are our mid ranges, our mid range. So I don't want to go into details, but if we were to analyze this, we could see the market is pushing to the lower side. So the levels are the thing of the trend lines and whatsoever. We'll cater it on another lesson. So I'll teach you guys on how you can analyze this, how to, what is the reason between the lines that I'm drawing. So yeah, so oops, I'm not analyzing, so I'm used to analyzing guys. So yeah, let us remove this and this one right over here. So this is how you spot this support and resistance level. So I'm going to do a quick example, last example on the 4 hour time frame, and I'll show you guys how to draw it on a daily time frame. Let me choose another pair. Okay, so I just searched EURUSD, so I hope I can show you the example. So bear in mind, I not prepared this guys. I'm showing you guys this on a live market, so I'm showing you guys how to do this. So okay, I'm on the 4 hour time frame, right? So I'm just going to follow. Yeah, this is a good example because the market is going to the lower side now. It's been downtrending. Okay, so if I let me do this, in fact, oops, okay, yeah, this is a perfect example. So let us start with the resistance level. Okay, let me use this, put it here, lower, 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 touch. Okay, first touch, second touch, third touch, and the market did break out of this area here, respecting it again, making this a valuable resistance level. So but let us cater for the support level now. So we have two touches, but I don't know if I go back to the delta frame, I'm going to see a touch right over here. But I'm trying to cater for the 4 hour time frame only. So I'm going to cater for what I see, what is close to the market. So this level here is also respected as well. I cannot leave it out because you can see the market respected it here, 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 and so on. But if I look closely, I feel like this area here also. So let us prove this one. As I've said, I'm catering for the area that I'm at. So let us remove it for now. We are on this area right over here. So this is a support. Um, this is our support level right over here. Let us create a zone to make this to make sense. If there are any background noise, guys, I'm sorry. So as you can see, I'm recording, the time is 24 minutes to 5. So yeah, on the UCT. Okay, so okay, this is the levels that I've shown you. You can see the market is playing around this area here. This is our support level, this is our resistance level, and I can see the mid-range around this area right over here. So I'm trying to be quick as possible. This is our mid-range, so there's a possibility that the market could push to the upper side from that point right over here. So this is how you should apply this. So this is a mid-range level that I am seeing. So from this point over here, it will, the only thing that will determine the direction. Just confirm this is a sell. So it's either going to touch this area here and push to the lower side, or come back here before pushing to the lower side, or before breaking this area to the upper side. So yeah, but the only thing that will determine the direction, just know we are not only trading with support and resistance. There are other concepts. Sorry with this, I have a lot of ads. So yeah. The other thing that will determine the direction will be the trend lines, which I'll get into details later on another lesson. So yeah, this is simple ABC, guys. So this is how you should trade. So based on the 4-hour time frame, you could get a lot of information. So yeah, this is how you draw the support level and resistance level. So I'm going to do 2 more examples on the daily time frame, then that will be all for the lesson. So yeah, and if you look closely, this was our support level. We can use this as our support level. Let us remove this one right over here. Let me leave it. So our mid-range can turn, let's say this is our support level here, our support level, sorry, resistance level right over here, and this is our support level. Then the market breaks out of the resistance level, turning this resistance level into our new support. If the market doesn't go back to the lower side, this will be turned into our new support, and this will be our new resistance. So this is all the concept that I've told you guys. I'm just putting it into work. So yeah, let us do 2 more examples, then that'll be all for the lesson for today. Okay, so now we are on gold XAU USD on a daily time frame. Like I've said, I'm going to show you an example of the daily time frame. So yeah, let's start. You can see from this, let us start from the lower side. We can use this one right over here, but we only have 1 2 3, so I'm not feeling it. So but this level here is also respected, maybe on the weekly time frame. So let us cater for it for now, but let us leave it. Let us cater for the most touches. So we have this area right over here. This was our support level. So by the looks of things, if I zoom in a little bit, I can see this was our support level and has been broken, turning into our new resistance level. So hence we'll be creating a new support level right over here, in which makes this to make sense. So yeah, and okay, let us cater for the upper side. On overall, this pushing to lower side, lower side, lower side. This level here can be a resistance level, but you want to focus between this area right over here. So there's no need for us to draw many lines, because we're trying to keep our charts as lean as possible. So you can put it right over here. So we can say this was our support level, this was our resistance level right over here. I hope you get the concept: first touch, second touch, third touch, and so on. And this was our mid-range. So our mid-range turned into our new support level, resistance level, and we created a new support level right over here. So this is how you draw it. So let's say, for example, we were going to analyze XAU USD based on the support and level resistance. So this is how you do it, because most of you just say I'm leaving all levels wherever you are. So I want to show you how you should analyze this. So just know, from when you analyze, you should start from the weekly time frame. So let us start from the daily time frame, but yeah, let us start from the daily time frame to save time, because it's the same concept. Or let me just do it the old way. So how I analyzed on Saturdays. So you're going to the weekly time frame, or to, for the sake of this video, I want to save more time, guys. I'm trying to save more time, so I don't think this will be our last example, because I'm trying to save time, guys. So let us do it. So okay, let me use this for now. You can see this level disrespected. So let's say you want to analyze. So if you want to analyze, let us keep it low. So we have this level right over here. So I'm going to cater for all the levels that I'm seeing here. We had a beautiful double top, but it's not a level. So we had another level right over here, I think. Yeah, we had another level right over there. So if you were to analyze this, this is how you should have analyzed it. So yeah, we have another level right over here, also here. Then I'm spotting out the obvious key levels, so there's no need for you to spot money levels here. Just spot the ones that stand out the most. So this level right over here again. So if you do this a little bit more, you'll see we have many levels occurring on this chart. So let us go back to the 4-hour time frame, because you cannot trade with, sorry, the daily time frames. You cannot trade with this many levels. You'll end up getting confused and knowing what to do. So you can see we did spot out this levels right over here, but we did miss some. So we did miss this level right over here. Okay, and this level right over here. Okay, so we can remove those ones, because as you can see, I'm not going to use them anytime soon. So I'm trying to save a bit of my time. This will be our last example. So wait, I removed the important one here. Okay, so this one, we can remove this one right over here, because we'll not be using it anytime soon again. This one also. So bear in mind, I'm trying to keep my chart as clean as possible. So the one that I see potential in are not even this one here. I'm seeing potential into this one and this one and this one. So let me see if I did miss mid ranges. So this area here also. So this is our support level, resistance level, support level, and the two mid ranges right over here. So this is how you should analyze, guys. So I hope I made a lot of sense with this. So this is how you should analyze. So if you were to trade this, you're going to do this, because you're in a downtrending. Let us cater for the lower side. I'll be teaching you guys trend lines to make this easy as possible, but you all know that you have to reach 500 subscribers before I do that. So yeah, to see if you really love my content, guys. So yeah, so we are going to cater for this right over here, also right over here. This is for the lower time frames. This one here is for the bigger time frame. So I hope this makes a lot of sense. Okay, sorry. Okay, so yeah, Okay, let me remove the slides. Okay, so if you look closer, this is what we have. This is our resistance levels, support level, resistance level, two mid ranges. So, and the market did break out this area here. So these are the levels that I'm seeing on the daily time frame. So if you have to trade this, you have first touch, second touch, anticipated third touch before pushing to lower side. So yeah. So yeah, that'll be all for lesson number 1 from us. FX Rebels signing out.